As a referee, I have a chance to alter the game. I mean, I really can. And I can do it in a good way and a bad way, but I also have a chance to control the game. You do it with hand gestures. I could do this if I wanted to, and that's not good. But I don't know if you saw my hand gestures out there. I've worked really hard on being open. When I first joined the program, I didn't have those tools. My way or the highway. Yeah, it was a lot of that. The cop mentality is, I've got to come in, the Lone Ranger. I'll call it the Lone Ranger heroic mentality. You come in, you save the town. It's so hard to express, but I feel so much differently about myself having gone through the program, and it's almost like a quiet confidence that I like myself. So I have an opportunity to change myself and be a little bit more, I think a little bit more emotionally open to things, and probably being more of an active listener with people rather than just give me what I need and then I need to get out of here. And it's showing a little bit of that compassionate side that a lot of times people can connect with, so that they see that you care. And one time they asked me to do an interpretive move about how I had grown through the program. So I started on the floor in the fetal position, sucking my thumb. And I had never done that before, and people were like, they were speechless. I told them, I said, if you tell anybody I did this, I'm just gonna kill y'all. That's what I told them at one point in time. Tongue in cheek, okay, because I had to be the cop guy, so I had to play that role. One thing the program taught me is leadership isn't always being out in front. Being a good leader is also being a good follower. It's a dance. It's a back and forth motion. One day I'll be an assistant referee, one of the sideline referees they call them, and then one day you're the center referee. But that doesn't mean that I'm any better than that other. So that's that whole mentoring going on. When I first made commander about 1.5 years ago, I went to the Police Officers Association, and it had been grievance after grievance after grievance that they were filing. They didn't like anything. I said, how can our relationship change? How can we act and interact differently? And how can we have a better conversation? We dealt with contentious situations differently, and the grievances stopped. I used to try to plan. My life was, I needed to, what was I going to do next? My retirement's a perfect example. I've been here 23 years. I got 28 years in law enforcement. What am I going to do with myself? I happened to see an article in the paper, and it was asking for a police chief in a small town in Kern County. But the challenge was, it was going to be building a brand new police department from ground up. Got a phone call, I got an interview with the city council, and I start Monday.